guys, welcome again. Um, Let me hold on for a sec to see if others will join me. If not, this is just going to be a very quick live stream actually because I am tired of bringing news like this. But I'm not even tired, but it's just so sad that we keep seeing news like this all the time. We keep seeing news like this all the time. Like what is really going on with some Nigerian guys? What is actually going on with them? Because I don't seem to understand. I don't seem to understand. Let me quickly download the video I want to share with you guys, and then we will talk about it. Okay, let me quickly download it while I wait for others to join us. Let me wait for you guys to join me. Okay, I know I told you guys that this week, these two few days that I'm not back to work, I'm going to be back here with back-to-back live streams. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to make the video too long. I just want others to be able to watch it as well. So while the video is downloading, let me see who is here. Let me see who is here. So there's a few of you watching me, so let me quickly bring that video in, and then we'll listen to it together, because some people they have swear for them. It seems like they have given them, it's like they are village people, and this is not funny. Okay, this is not funny because like I don't understand. I was just obviously editing some videos now, guys. I'm cold. I'm in my onesie. I was just editing some videos, and at times when I am editing videos, I like to watch something on the side just to distract me. And then I saw this post on a page on Instagram, and I was like, what's this again? So it's another Nigerian guy. Is a Nigerian guy, though his name has not been mentioned. And I tried to find the source of that video, because normally posts like this, when they post it, they would give the name or something like that. So apparently, if the name has not been given, it's probably because the case is still either being investigated, or they are still obviously trying to gather evidences and stuff. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to be here for too long, maybe 20 minutes and I'll be out. So let's listen to the video, okay? And these people, there's been other videos that I've seen in the past, and which I've also shared with you guys, of these people, they're like an organization who protect younger children online. Okay, so you obviously, you might think you are chatting with an adult, but you would not know that you might think it's a child that you're chatting with. Apparently, most of the stories I've seen in the past, it shows that a guy starts talking to somebody, or maybe on a dating app or on Snapchat or on something, and then the person on the other end is saying that, oh, I am 12 or I am 13. You would think that automatically, you, the adult that is chatting to somebody, and that person has told you that they are 12 or 13, automatically you will cease all sort of communication with them, right? But no, some of the stories in the past that involved some of our Nigerian brothers, they've actually continued chatting such child up and setting or trying to meet with that child, either for kerewa or for something. And some of them, before they start asking to meet, they will ask that the child should send them some pictures or something. So this is an example of exactly what this guy has done. And this organization, like I said, you might think you are chatting with a child, right? But on the other hand, the person you are chatting with is actually an adult. They are just on there looking to snatch, to grab those who be say, now small picking they like to the follow. Now picking way never mature, they like to the follow. And this is not the first time I've seen stories like this that involve Nigerian men. The shocked one that I did the last time on my channel was actually a guy who was living in his, I think he's living with some of his families. Actually, he has his own wife, and I think he was living with his brother, and in the same house was his niece and nephew. So they are like living in one big family house here in the UK. And he was living there with his wife as well, and living with his brother's children, only for him to be chatting up a small pikin, asking the pikin if the pikin ever sabi man, saying go teach the pikin how to drive motor. Meanwhile, his wife, obviously, when these people were talking to him, his wife was not aware of what was going on. But his wife came out, and they told the wife what happened. And the wife, believe you me, the wife was pleading for him. Meanwhile, while those people were accosting his or her husband, they already called the police. The man already, used his mouth to say, I didn't realize. I thought that I told the child to call her parents. I told the child I'm going to teach her how to drive. Blah 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 blah. That video, I'm sure, is somewhere on my channel. If you start Facebook, there's an organization like that. But let's listen to this guy's video and see how he has already entered one chance, just like the narrator said.
This boy don't enter one chance for UK. He don't enter one chance. As this boy just be a balagba, you know, cause woman toto. Now 12 years old child. 12 years old child. Now this boy got a post for WhatsApp. Make una watch this video. Make una see as una brother they enter one chance. Prison when he better one for his hand. 94 one for his episode. Eh? See his face. It be like a Mongolo. It be like a Mongolo. You don't see woman post again. 12 years old girl, old child, 12 years old. Now, old child. Now you want to go to Vaga. Yeah? Not before your country or not before Nigeria. For UK, you no fear. Make una watch this video. Make una escort her. Make as una dey watch her, make una escort her enter prison. Because better prison. Now you go for 6 episodes.
Say you've been hacked. How can someone hack your phone and send a line of it? Does it make sense?
Because since yesterday I was not able to use my WhatsApp.
But this isn't from yesterday. This is you.
Yeah, but
so if I was to ring this number here, that phone's gonna ring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're here today, more than likely to safeguard his son, is that he's told this nearly 13-year-old child. Let me just go to the bullet points because it's easier. What made you add the child, Desmond? What made you add the child? Communicate with the child. When she told you she was 13...
No, 12.
12?
Nearly 13.
Nearly 13. What should you have done?
Is the fact that when they catch them, they start acting as if they don't understand what is going on. Is the fact that look at how he's looking like a dodoyo. Look at how he's looking as if he does not understand an iota of what was being done there, even though he knows, because the guy said that this number here, is that you? They must have showed him the picture from the phone. They asked him that, is that you? He said yes, and obviously asked him that question. Look at the expression on his face. Look at him acting as if he has no freaking clue about what they're talking about. That's what annoys me. When he was busy chatting with that omokekere, that small pikin, his common sense did not tell him that, oh, stop or cease this conversation. He still continued having a chat with the child until these people tracked him down. I wish there's a longer video, but this is just a short one that I found.
I've just explained to you the age of consent within the UK is 16. If she's told you she's 13, what should you have done? Should you have asked her for sexy pictures? That's not good, is it? Because, a child somewhere is now being safeguarded. And unfortunately, we're at your brother's address. We're now his children.
Exactly, he's behaving like Mumu. That's why I said that, what annoys me the most is that when they now catch them, they start acting as if they don't understand. And I think that's him trying to fake not knowing what was going on. But then they already got him. I'm sure, like I said, I don't have the full video. But at the beginning of the video, you could hear the guy saying that, is this you? And he said yes. And they said to him that, come, this number here, I believe that if I call this number, it's going to ring because he has that number on him. So apparently, I think from the beginning of that video, I think his phone was hacked. And while his phone was hacked, that was how they were able to get all of the conversations. And again, this organization, some of them, they don't even have to hack your phone because there's a record of your chat with whoever was chatting you up. Like I said, this is not the first video I've seen that involves Nigerian guy. Look at him looking like somebody that does not know. I'm shocked. He's a grown-ass guy. Even with all of the videos that I've been making on my channel here, this guy will not tell me that he's not come across one video that is saying that we know the age of consent. We know the age that you cannot talk to. So even talking to them, you should not, because what business, exactly, bombshell, what business do you have talking with them when the person already told that I am 12? Common sense is that you cease all communication. But no, this guy went on to ask that make the child send sexy picture. Sexy picture from a child. Are you freaking all right? I won't be surprised if he has a wife. Because like I said, the one I shared the last time, this guy had a wife. He was living in his brother's house. In the same house, his niece and nephew were living in that house, almost the same age as the girl or as the child he was chatting with. And his wife came out, was pleading that, oh, please, please, oh, and the people were like, come, this man doesn't deserve you. Because if you are in the same house, you're living together with him, waiting there for the body of small picking where he wants, that he couldn't get from you, his wife, but he's busy chatting up a child. And they had to take him away. And yes, I believe that they were on on a student visa. I think they were on a student visa. And I would imagine that he is a student. Hence why he had enough time on his hands to do the nonsense he was doing. While the wife, is always going to be the wives that they will turn to the dependents who will be doing 20,000 hours a week for them. Because at the end of the day, their school fees have to be paid. And it's the woman. And I was so disgusted that the woman came out pleading on his behalf that, oh, yes, he has apologized, that they should let him go. Go where? She should be annoyed at the fact that you, the wife, you were with him. Said, see, not even justify such that the child, the other child in the other end was saying to you that I am a child. And you still continue that conversation with them. Meanwhile, the same child that you were having a chat with, you have same in that same house as your niece and your nephew. I mean, let's say obviously, yeah, as your niece, you have such age as your nephew, as your niece. So how do we know, like those guys were saying in the video, that how does your brother knows that your niece is safe with you in the same house, knowing fully well that you are chatting up a 13-year-old? I did a video, you guys probably get that video sometimes this week, where I spoke about the fact that I saw a post where the guy was, where people were like, maybe Nigerian government, or maybe there should be some sort of organization that will be telling the Nigerian men that are traveling abroad that this is what you can or cannot do. Like, even in Nigeria, at the end of the day, age of consent, what is the age of consent in Nigeria? What's the age of consent in Nigeria? You are now coming to a country whereby they don't freaking joke with their children, where there is law, and that law, they don't care who you are. When they mess that law on you, you are a gunner. You now come. You do not see a grown-ass woman to go and be toasting. You do not see a grown-ass woman to go and be chatting with. If Konji carry you that extent, go to the street. There are people where they do a Olosho work. Oyibo that do a Olosho work on the street here in diaspora. If you get your money, go and carry your Olosho if Konji carry you. You are now chatting to a child. Let's assume that you don't know from the beginning that the person you are chatting with is a child. But then along the line, the person told you, I'm a 12-year-old. Common sense, you cease all communication with that person. But no, you continue asking for sexy photos. In this regard, this guy is going to be jailed. He's going to be placed on the sex offenders register. And he will be so damn lucky if they don't deport him. In fact, they will probably deport him in this new law that Kemi Badnoch, that if you have ever committed an offense, if you have ever committed any crime, you'll be sent back to where you originated from. This guy will probably go back home. He will probably go back home. And in the video that I said I saw a post about, I think it's a new bill that the Nigerian government are trying to pass, that any Nigerian who committed crime abroad and that they've sent back to Nigeria, that there's going to be like a 10-year ban or something on them. I don't know if I'm able to find that post now, but you guys will probably see it in the video I made, that there's going to be a 10-year ban or something on them. Like, how many more? Like, why should a grown-ass man be told that you should not be talking to a 12-year-old? Should you be told? Why would you be asking a 12-year-old for sexy photos? Should you be told? Because I don't freaking get it. He's a grown-ass guy. He's a freaking grown-ass. And some of them, because they are gene, they look good, they don't look old because of their age. Maybe it's that is the thing that is deceiving them, that they think that they can just go and do nonsense. Now, this one, like I said, there's been many before him, and there's going to be many more after him. So those of you, either you are a Jackperian or you are here, you are stylishly doing it, they will catch you. And when they catch you, your prison sentence is going to be like that, long like a rope like that. And I know people will say, what is a 12-year-old doing on social media? The internet is like, internet can be easily accessed everywhere. If a child goes into McDonald's, as long as that child has a phone, they'll be able to connect to the internet, to the Wi-Fi of McDonald's. If you go into Subway, KFC, anywhere, and all of these children, they roam there to go buy food and stuff. They can easily connect, even if as a parent you are keeping an eye on what they do on the internet. Can you keep an eye on what they connect to once they're out of the house? I know obviously this is not an excuse, but we still, as a parent, we should still be, be checking what our children are connecting to, check their browsing history and stuff. But still, with the browsing history, still, if a pedophile like this one now is chatting one of them up, you will not know, except that child speaks to you about it. And I think there's an app which allows you to mirror whatever is on your child's phone. I've never seen it before, but I've read about it. I've never seen such app. I've never used it, but I've read about it. But with that being said, we should not have to be, as parents, we should not have to be protecting. No, don't get me wrong, we can still protect our child, but we should not have to be worried about what our children can actually access or who our children are talking with on social media, because at the end of the day, you assume that this guy here, or we know this guy here is a grown-ass man and should not be chatting to a child. Anyway, guys, that's the video. That I'm just going to play it one more time for those of you who are just watching me, and I'll round up. If you're new here, please watch back, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And that suggestion earlier on that somebody said before Nigerian men travel, before some of the Nigerian men travel abroad, there should be a lesson, or there should be an article, or there should be something warning them that if you go abroad, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, do you really believe that that is a thing that should be done? Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Let me play this video again, and then I'll round up, okay?
My people, this boy don't have one chance for UK. You don't have one chance. As this boy just be a you know, cause woman total. Now 12 years old child. 12 years old child. Now this boy got a post for WhatsApp. Make una watch this video. Make una see as una brother they enter one chance. Prison when he better one for inside. Now this one for see himself so. See his face, it be like a Mongolo. It be like a Mongolo. You don't see woman toss again. 12 years old girl, old child, 12 years old. Now, I don't think old child. Now you want to do vulgar. Not be for your country, or not be for Nigeria. For UK, you no fear. Make una watch this video. Make una escort her. Make as una dey watch her, make una escort her enter prison. Because better prison, now go for his help so.
Say you've been hacked. How can someone hack your phone and send a line of it? Does it make sense?
Because since yesterday I was not able to use my WhatsApp.
The decision from yesterday, this.
Did you guys hear that?
Is you.
Did you guys hear that? He said something about my wife. So he has a wife. Let me rewind that. He has a wife. Let's rewind again. He has a wife. Let me increase my volume so I can hear very well. He has a wife. He mentioned something about a wife. Let's listen again.
Prison when he better one for inside. 91 for see himself so. See his face, it be like a Mongolo.
Yes, please like
Mongolo. You don't see woman toss again. 12 years old girl, old child, 12 years old. Now I don't think old child. Now you want to do vulgar. Not be for your country, or not be for Nigeria. For UK, you no fear. Make una watch this video. Make una escort her. Make as una dey watch her, make una escort her enter prison. Because better prison, now go for his help so.
He mentioned something about my wife. Guys, I want us to listen carefully, okay?
Say you've been hacked. How can someone hack your phone and send a line of it? Does it make sense?
Because since yesterday I was not able to use my WhatsApp.
The decision from yesterday.
Sorry, guys. I don't know. My internet went off. I was just about to leave anyway. Let me play that video again. My internet went off. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome, everybody.
People chance for UK.
So I'm going to forward that video because I think he was speaking about something about his wife. But let's watch again. I'm going to play it now and I'm going to round up. Okay, I'm going to leave.
12 years old child, let this boy go the post for WhatsApp. Make una watch this video, make una see as una brother they enter one chance. Prison when he better one for inside. 91 for see so. See his face, it be like a Mongolo. It be like a Mongolo. You don't see woman toast again. 12 years old girl, old child, 12 years old. Now I don't think old child. Now you want to go to do vulgar. Not before your country or not before Nigeria. For UK, you no fear. Make una watch this video. Make una escort her. Make as una dey watch her, make una escort her enter prison. Because better prison, now go for see his help so.
Say you've been hacked. How can someone hack your phone and send a line of it? Does it make sense?
Because since yesterday I was not able to use my WhatsApp.
But this isn't from yesterday. This is you.
Yeah, but
So if I was to ring this number here, that phone's gonna ring, isn't it? Yeah. So what we're here today, more than likely, to safeguard your son, is that you've told this nearly 13-year-old child. Let me just go to the bullet points because it's easy.
Look at him looking. Look at him. Look at the way he's looking.
What made you add the child, Desmond? What made you add the child? Communicate with the child. When she told you she was 13...
No, 12.
12. Nearly 13. Nearly 13. What should you have done? I've just explained to you the age of consent within the UK is 16. If she's told you she's 13, what should you have done? Should you have asked her for sexy pictures? That's not good, is it? Because, you know, a child somewhere is now being safeguarded. And unfortunately, we're at your brother's address. We're now his children.
I'm sure there was a section in that video where he mentioned his wife. But yeah, so I think he was actually living in his brother's house. But they said that we are now at your brother's address. You know, he's probably living with his brother and his brother's children. Or more. Anyway, guys, let me go. Sissy, I'm just heading out though. So another Nigerian brother has been caught. I had a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much, Sissy. How was yours as well? So yeah, guys, I don't know. Idara said, I think he is intentionally acting this way. Maybe he would say he's mentally unstable. Well, they were asking him a question there that do you think he said no. So he was still answering the question. Let me play it again. He was still answering the question. So he knew he can't get away with this one. He can't get away with this one.
My people, this boy don't have one chance for UK. You don't have one chance. As this boy just be agbalagba, you know,
another one, Sissy, yes.
12 years old child. 12 years old child, let this boy go the post for WhatsApp.
I'm trying to see if I
make
can
una watch this video, make una see as una brother they enter one chance. Prison when he better one for inside. 91 for see himself so. See his face, it be like a Mongolo. It be like a Mongolo. You don't see woman toast again. 12 years old girl, old child, 12 years old. Now I don't think old child. Now you want to go to do vulgar. Not before your country or not before Nigeria. For UK, you no fear. Make una watch this video. Make una escort her. Make as una dey watch her, make una escort her enter prison. Because better prison, now you go for see his help so.
Say you've been hacked. How can someone hack your phone and send a line of it? Does it make sense?
because since yesterday I was not able to use my WhatsApp.
But this isn't from yesterday. This is you.
Yeah, but
So if I was to ring this number here, that phone's gonna ring, isn't it?
yeah.
So what we're here today, more than likely, to safeguard your son, is that you've told this nearly 13-year-old child. Let me just go to the bullet points because it's easy. What made you add the child, Desmond? What made you add the child? Communicate with the child. When she told you she was 13...
No, 12.
12. Nearly 13. Nearly 13. What should you have done?
more.
Very sad. Very sad.
I've just explained to you the age of consent within the UK is 16. If she's told you she's 13, what should you have done? Should you have asked her for sexy pictures? That's not good, is it? Because, you know, a child somewhere is now being safeguarded. And unfortunately, we're at your brother's address. We're now his children.
So he's living at his brother's place, in the same house as his brother's children. According to that guy there, you can see the police handcuffing him. So he's definitely not safe towards his brother's children now. And that his brother too be like, that's son will be. Who knows? Maybe he was sparing his own children. So that's the story there, guys. Like I said, I don't have any pity. I don't have any sympathy for him. I don't have any sympathy for him. If you're going about talking to small Pekin, you will face the consequences of your actions. And like I said earlier on, I saw a post whereby someone was like, I think there should be something that we can be using to warn some Nigerian men that are coming to diaspora that come when you come, you can't follow small Pekin. That do they have to be told that, guys? I said I'm only going to be here for 15 minutes, but it's now showing. I know my internet went off for a while, but guys, I'm just going to leave. Me, I will keep talking my own, and me, I will keep bringing their story here. If I find a full video of where he was arrested, I'll probably upload it at some point. If not, I'm sure this is enough. We have his face and we have an idea of what he's done. So some of it a Nigerian guy. Like I said, I won't be surprised if this boy has, or if this guy has a wife or he has a girlfriend. But according to this video, he's living at his brother's place and his brother has children. So now you heard the guy saying that this is now a safeguarding process, which means it's going to impact on his brother and his children as well, because they'll probably want to investigate if what he did, what they caught him doing, is not tried with his brother's children. You know what, guys? I'm out. I shall see you guys later. All right? Bye, everybody.